My friend Annie got Emma this. This is Sophie the giraffe, which I know is super popular. I see it in almost every single YouTube video about baby must-haves. And this is a gift set. It also has information on how to enter photogenic competition. Super cute. And when you open it, it looks like this. Thank you so much, Annie. The back of the box talks about the benefits of using Sophie the giraffe. It says this is baby's first toy, stimulating all of your baby's senses. For eyesight, her dark and contrasting spots provide visual stimulation and make her easily recognizable to baby. And then for taste, let's see. She is very flexible with many parts to chew on, and so is perfect for soothing baby during teething. Made of 100% natural rubber and food-grade paint. She's completely safe for your baby. For smell, the unique scent of natural rubber from the hevia tree makes Sophie the giraffe particularly special and appealing to your baby. And then for hearing, her squeaker is a fun way to stimulate baby's hearing and help your baby understand the link between cause and effect. And then for touch, she is light in weight and her legs and neck are easy for baby to grip. And this gift set also comes with a second toy, Sophie the giraffe vanilla teething ring. And it says, perfect for soothing baby during teething, soft and flexible with an appealing vanilla scent, many parts to chew on, and a variety of textures. Thank you so much, Annie. Happy New Year, everyone! Emma has completed her 31st week. Going on to 32 now. And this week, I brought our cats to the vet to get them vaccinated and to just ensure that they're both healthy before Emma gets here. At first, John was like, oh, the cats are fine, you don't need to worry about them, but I told him I feel strongly about making sure the cats are healthy before Emma gets here, just in case if she gets accidentally, scratched or whatever by the cats. I mean, hopefully not, but just in case, And this week, John put together the glider, and I've been sitting in the glider. It's actually really fun to sit in. And we got the one from Babies R Us on the Black Friday deal. I believe it is their cheapest one, and the cushion is not very thick. It's pretty thin. So when we went to IKEA, we bought another floor cushion to put on the seat to make it more comfortable to sit in. And according to pregnancy books and pregnancy apps, once you hit, I think, around the 30th week, you're supposed to start to experience some Braxton Hicks contractions. Now, I don't know if I've experienced it yet. It could be that it's happened, but I just don't know what it is. Or it just hasn't happened yet. And sometimes I do feel that my belly feels a little bit weird. Feels a little bit like muscle cramping, but I'm not sure if that's actually Braxton Hicks. So I will keep an eye out for it. And this week I started to notice the dark line on my belly. Maybe I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. I didn't have that line before, and it's not super dark. I'm just starting to notice a little bit of a line. And this week, I also noticed that the pores on my skin are getting more noticeable. They're starting to look like craters, you know. Some people might get scars that look like craters as a result of pimples. So I was noticing these crater-like scars on both sides of my cheeks this week, and I was actually kind of disturbed by it because I didn't break out recently, so it was very strange for me to see that I was seeing these craters. And then one night I was kind of just, you know, like looking in my magnifying mirror just to really kind of like study what those are, and then I was kind of like pulling it up a little bit like this, and I noticed that, oh, as you pull up, and of course your skin tightens, and then the craters went away. And then I was like, wait, does that mean that my skin is sagging? Am I losing collagen? Is Emma taking my collagen? Should I be taking collagen supplements? Is that healthy for the baby? And then I thought, maybe I'll just put some moisturizer on. I mean, I've been moisturizing my face every day, and they don't feel dry or anything, and they're not peeling, so I didn't think that my skin was dry. But then I was kind of I just decided to try it. So I put this sleeping pack on my skin. This is basically a moisturizing mask that you leave on your face overnight. It's for really lazy people like me, who don't want to spend time masking, and you kind of just put it on overnight and wash it off in the morning. So I put a very thick layer on my cheeks, and then the next day my craters are gone. And I was like, wait, so it just means that my skin was dehydrated this whole time, even though I didn't feel any dryness, and like visibly they didn't look dry. So it's very important to keep your skin hydrated. Oh, and I'm also debating whether to do maternity photo shoot. I'm already in week 32, which means that right now is a good time to do maternity photo shoot. You don't want to wait till the very end, because I mean, the baby could come, right? So and you also don't want to be too big. So now I'm thinking maybe I should kind of do some research on maternity photo shoot. And I looked up some pictures, and they all look really pretty in, you know, these flowy dresses that show off your belly. But it's also really cold right now. So I don't really want to go to the park and then just wear it next to, you know, like summer flowy kind of dress, because I know it's going to be cold. So then I started to look into photographers who have indoor studios as another option. But of course the pictures don't look as nice as outdoor pictures. So now I'm like, well, I don't know if I could really be comfortable outdoors in this weather. So I have to think about it. And this month I was actually telling John that sometimes I feel these pulses in my belly. It's not constant. It kind of comes and goes, and I didn't know what the pulses meant, and I thought maybe my pants are too tight, so as a result it's making my belly kind of pulse. And then I actually looked it up today. Turns out when your baby has hiccups in the womb, it would feel like little pulses. So I thought that was really interesting. So this whole time, Emma has had hiccups. I just didn't know those were hiccups. So now I know. And I'm also trying to figure out, I think I talked about this last week, I'm still trying to figure out Emma's sleeping schedule. Right now, when she moves around and when she kicks, I could tell that she is a lot stronger now, so her kicks are really, really noticeable, like bam, 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 and then it would kind of startle me, but like, oh, okay. I mean, they don't hurt, it's just a lot stronger than before. And I would say that she is pretty active, which tells me that she's not really sleeping. Like right now she's moving around. But the doctor says it's actually pretty normal for babies to sleep 2 to 3 hours at a time. So I'm trying to figure out if Emma is kind of sleeping for a good amount of time or she's just always awake. Right now I think she is. Right now I don't think she is sleeping for 2 to 3 hours. So I will also keep an eye out for that. And then just yesterday, John and I went to IKEA, and then he said, Emma's coming next month. And then I was like, I was so shocked, and I literally did this. Like my jaw dropped. I mean, I know that she's coming in about 2 months, but it didn't really, and I know that we're already in January, and I know that she's due at the end of February, but this whole time I was thinking, yeah, she's coming in about 2 months, not like next month. You know, when you say she's coming next month, it sounds like she's coming in a month and not 2 months. So I was just like, oh my god, Emma is coming so soon. So then today I started to fill her drawers with some diapers that we bought just to really get ready. We still haven't built her crib yet, so we need to get on that. Yeah, and I think that's all the updates I have. Let me get up and show you my bump. From the front and then from the side. Yeah, I think if I wanted to do the maternity photo shoot, it needs to be now before I get too big. Yeah. Okay, that's it this week, and I hope everyone had a happy new year, and see you next week. Bye. I forgot to show you my line. Here it is. It got really noticeable this week. They weren't there before, or maybe they were there, but I just didn't really notice it. And yeah, no stretch marks yet. But I heard that most of the stretch marks will come in the last month, so we'll see if I get lucky.